Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of Clear Fork Fine Dining. We are with Jennifer Stallard today, and she is oversees all the cafeterias and foods services here in the Valley at Clear Fork High School. So thank you, Ms. Stallard, for taking some time to fill people in on what we're doing. Tell me a little bit about what is your job? What does that entail?
Okay, so I am in charge of food service for the entire district, so I deal with both elementary schools and the middle school, high school. We talk about scheduling, ordering, menu planning, making sure everything's organized, things like that.
Okay, so is there a big difference between like what the elementary does down there and then what the high school and middle school does up here? Is it all kind of relatively the same?
On a normal basis, things are fairly the same. Menus don't always coincide, but it's basically the same thing.
Okay.
Now that we're on a different situation, things are a little different where kids will be eating in classrooms in elementaries, in classrooms in middle school, and high school will be able to eat in the cafeteria.
Okay, so the high school, for the most part, that's going to remain somewhat similar to what we've done in the past.
Correct. They'll still have their trays. There won't be any to-go containers like the middle school and elementaries. They'll still be able to come in, get their lunch. We will be decreased to one food line instead of two, so high school will only have one line. There will not be two different lines. Menu options, there might be some decrease options daily, just because we can't have everything like we used to.
Okay, so with all of these doors that we have here,
Sure.
Is this the lunch line that we're going to use?
This is the lunch line we're going to use.
Okay, so which one will they enter in and which
They're
will...
gonna be entering in the original entrance down here.
Okay,
And then they'll be exiting through here after they go through the line. A lot of the high school students like to dip in this door, and they're not going to be able to do that anymore. They're gonna have to
the sneaky ones. Okay,
Yes, they have to get back in line for snacks. They're going to have to grab at lunch. They're not going to be able to sit for 20 minutes and then say, hey, I want to go grab a snack. They're going to have to get it because the doors will close earlier than they are used to.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. And then, of course, the line will progress out through there, and we'll have to socially distance them and all that fun stuff that goes along with, like you said, the current situation that we're in.
Right.
So, okay.
Now breakfast, they'll be able to come in, grab, and they'll take that to their classroom.
Okay. What's the most challenging thing about this job?
Now, a little bit of everything. The menu planning has been a little bit of a challenge, and planning for the remote learning pickup. That's going to be a little bit challenging.
Okay.
How we keep everybody separated on who's in school, who's on remote, things like that. Overall, staffing, it's harder because now we have people in different spots that we don't usually have. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we're balancing.
Do you have to take extra precaution in preparing the food back there with different PPEs and things of that nature?
Preparation, I mean, everyone's wearing a mask. We always washed our hands and wore gloves anyway, so that's not going to change. I don't feel that any of that part is going to be difficult.
Okay.
No challenges there.
Well, good. And speaking of, no masks and stuff, let's take a look here.
Yes.
We are more than 6 feet apart. We're doing the best we can to adhere to the mandates as set down by the governor and the state of Ohio. So, and last thing, what's the favorite meals? What's everyone love?
Bosco Sticks is a favorite. Cheeseburger Deluxe. I hate to say it, but grilled cheese and tomato soup, which
Yes.
will probably not make it to the menu quite yet.
Sadness.
I know. We might be able to squeeze in the grilled cheese, but not the tomato soup.
All right, very good. All right, anything else?
I don't think so.
All right, fantastic. Thank you for taking these few minutes and sharing with everybody. And once again, this is at the high school, and this is Mrs. Jennifer Stallard, head of Clear Fork Food Services Fine Dining. Thank you.